Celtic are a point ahead of Kilmarnock and 3 points ahead of Rangers after winning 4-0 against St Mirren in the Scottish Premiership on Wednesday night. The Hoops capitalised on Steven Gerrard's horror night at Rugby Park to move clear at the top of the table, producing a superb display to see off the buddies at Celtic Park. An Oliver Burke double, a Scott Sinclair penalty and a Timo Weah finish secured the 3 points, leaving fans at the match and watching on from home delighted. Sinclair particularly impressed throughout, terrorising the St Mirren backline and looking like the player that destroyed Scottish football in his first season at the club. He has now scored an impressive 7 goals in his last 6 matches, emerging as one of the form players in Brendan Rodgers' team right now, certainly in terms of direct attacking contribution anyway. Having been criticised for poor performances prior to this burst of form, it's a fantastic turnaround, and fans couldn't be happier with him right now. These supporters took to Twitter to share their thoughts on his Wednesday night display. Invincible season. Scott Sinclair is back tonight. Been great first half. Robert Craig, at Robert Craig 3D, January 23, 2019. Good night at Parkhead. Impressed with both Burke and Weah, and I though Scott Sinclair was superb. Whole team looked more like we expect. Surely we're all happy tonight. Giving St Mirren a tour time tonight. They look increasingly worried every time he has the ball. The Grand Old Podcast, at Fritz Al Grand Old, January 23, 2019. Scott Sinclair 6 goal in last 4 games. And he still gets a hard time from some fans. Love the guy. Kevin, at Celtic Ev, January 23, 2019. Say what you like about Scott Sinclair, but he never hides. hhpic.twitter.com/i5kdojgdnv. Celtic Gossip, at Celtic Gossip, January 23, 2019. The guy deserves a huge amount of credit with what Celtic have achieved under Rodgers. My Convery, at Dubhead77, January 23, 2019. He's been involved with more goals than anyone else since he's been here and doesn't get the credit he deserves for that. Prob is he sometimes lacks the confidence, and that means he isn't beating his man all the time. Martin Savage, at MartySave82, January 23, 2019. Never understand the criticism he has been getting from some of our fans past year. Okay, has had poor games, but he's certainly not the only one over that period. 55 goals in 2.5 seasons. Scott McIntyre, at ScottMC85081322, January 23, 2019.